So what exactly is a sticker slash stamp rally?
Hello and welcome back to another studio vlog. In this studio vlog, my main goal was to make sure that I prepped as much as possible for a sticker rally that I am hosting at WeCon. It's the same thing as a stamp rally, it's just different depending on if you're giving out stickers or a stamp. This is something that some vendors do at artist alleys. A group of artists will come together and come up with a theme for their rally. Usually it has something to do with the convention. So for example, if there are certain voice actors that are coming from a certain anime or cartoon or whatever, a lot of people would do it based on that. It can literally be whatever theme you want. If participants want to, they can try to complete the rally cards by going around to all the other participants and getting either a stamp or a sticker to prove that they have completed their task that needs to be done, and at the end they get a reward. The one that I will be hosting at WeCon will be a free one. The very first thing I need to do is to make sure that I finish this artwork from the last studio vlog. This would be an exclusive sticker for WeCon and for the sticker rally. Theme for the sticker rally that I'm hosting will be autumn themed. That was suggested by one of the other artists that's participating, because everyone who's participating does different things. There's two people who do fan art, one other person who makes shirts, another person who makes candles, and then there's me who does original art. So we all do different things, so we need something that wasn't too specific that we could all still contribute to. So autumn was the perfect theme. When I was trying to figure out the design for the card, I was thinking about the scarecrow that I drew a while back for an autumn themed sticker sheet, and I thought it'd be super cute. I also decided to show you guys the arting a little bit more in this vlog. I don't know if you guys enjoy seeing longer artsy sections. And yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. If you guys enjoy it, I will add longer art montages. If not, then I can always shorten them later on in future studio vlogs.
It is Thursday, September 26th, and I haven't filmed in a while, and there's a reason for that, because I have just been mostly working on the sticker rally card, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Other than that, some other things I've been doing is preparing a bunch of documents and receipts and stuff to get on top of the game with admin, because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been doing that because who knows, it's admin, you know, it's boring, but sometimes like I prefer it over, you know, taking shop photos. From everything I've printed, I know that it's not going to be nearly as hard to like figure all that out compared to last year, because I know that I have not really manufactured anything this year. From the previous year, I have learned that like I don't need to make everything into a product. I would make artwork and then like, yeah, everything needs to be turned into your acrylic keychain. I always have to be manufacturing stuff, which is true because as a small business owner, you have to put money into your products to make money, right? But I realized that for this year, everything doesn't have to become like an acrylic keychain or a lanyard or something of that sort. So I decided just to calm down with that, and with the Quebec City Comic Con coming up really soon, depending on how well I do the Quebec City Comic Con, that would help me figure out what I can do for my business next year. This year has been downhill compared to last year for many different reasons. Last year compared to previous years, like I did pretty well. I'm not doing social media stuff as much, especially when I was in that time period where I just didn't have the motivation to do things. It just all went downhill. So this week I started trying to get back into making reels and just posting on Instagram, a few things on TikTok. So we'll see how that goes. Honestly, doing social media stuff has been like not so fun because, you know, there's all the things with algorithm, and then I think I heard not too long ago about Instagram being more like business focused than art and photo focused and all that stuff, but I don't know for sure. It's just something like I read really quickly and saw on social media for a little bit, but I didn't really look into it. So yeah, like social media is just kind of a headache sometimes. The most important thing for me though is YouTube. I want to make sure that I'm still trying to do YouTube at least bi-weekly. I have been trying to figure out when I want to go back to doing weekly vlogs, but when I keep thinking about it, like, I don't have enough content in mind to be doing weekly vlogs at the moment, and I don't know how I did it in the past, like how I was always pushing out weekly vlogs before. I think it's because back then I also had like Patreon and other stuff to do, so it's like always going. So let's talk about the sticker rally that I'm planning to do with some other vendors at WeCon. So what exactly is a sticker slash stamp rally? A sticker rally slash stamp rallies is a way to get people to come visit your table, and usually a group of artists and vendors get together to do it. There are paid ones and there are free ones. Usually when it comes to paid rallies, you either have to spend like a minimum of $5 or more depending on what the artists choose. And by buying something from each of the vendors, there is a prize at the end that you can receive from one of the vendors that all the artists each created. So let's say there's like 5 artists for this sticker or stamp rally. So you would get anything from like stationery goodies like stickers and sticker sheets to maybe even something more expensive like acrylic keychains. Usually if it's a lot more fancier than stationery items, the cost of how much you have to spend at each vendor goes up more. However, the one that I am doing with some other artists at WeCon is going to be a free one. And how free rallies work is you just have to go visit each vendor and follow them on one of their social medias and just show the artist that you have followed them, and then you will receive a sticker or a stamp from each of the vendors or artists. And then you would go to the final artist at the end who will have the prize. You will get an exclusive goodie bag with something created by each of the artists. You have already seen my goodie, which is a 2.5-inch sticker of the pumpkins in my blue pumpkin OC. I decided to make it a sparkle laminate sticker because why not? It's a special sticker. There's only a few in existence. You will see what the other vendors will be doing in a post in the near future on YouTube and on Instagram. So let me show you the process that I went through to try to figure this all out. Here's the sketch I did for our autumn themed sticker rally card. This is the front of it, and I was thinking about it for a while, and I thought of a scarecrow because I thought back to an old autumn themed sticker sheet that I did. So I thought it'd be fun to make us each a scarecrow with a sweater color of our choice that's autumn colored, of course, and then we would just have a logo of our sticker that we're going to put on the shirt, and then the hat would have our table number, which I think was also a really good way to just have all that information all on one page. Once that was done, I sketched this out. I sent the sketch off to the group. I didn't want to overcomplicate it. It doesn't need to be complicated. We're planning to have orange balloons at our booth, so it'd be easy for participants to find us. We were going to have 6, but now it's down to 5, which is perfectly fine. It was very easy to fix that. And then this is what I finished last night. I have text in English and French, of course. So here we have the instructions on how to obtain the logos and the stickers. And here we just have my blue pumpkin OC on an orange balloon that just tells people to go look for the orange balloons. This is what I'm planning to do with the logos. So this scarecrow is mine, and I'm gonna make our logos black and white, so it'll be easier to see which ones the participants have gotten. Then everyone's gonna get little circles that has color in it of their logo, and we can just place it on top of that. And then whenever we receive our table number, I will put our table numbers on our hats. And for now, I just have this XX for this information here. That way when we do get the table number, I can just fix it. Hopefully we'll get that information soon, because I would like to go ahead and get this printed and cut out and prepared. But I'm just really happy that the most important part is already done. On the back of the rally cards, artists usually have a map of the artist alley, and then they just have a way to pinpoint where each artist is going to be in the artist alley. So it's something similar to my post that I did for the Quebec City Comic Con, which I will put around here somewhere, but for each vendor. But because VCon is so small, we're not going to need that. Since it's a free rally where you just have to follow us on social media, I thought it would just be a much smarter idea to have our QR codes or social media information on the back. That way if people really want to finish it, they can just go ahead and follow all of us, come to our tables to show proof that they followed us, and if the participant shows that they have all our stickers, I just hand them the prize. So I'm super excited to do this sticker rally with other artists. It also has been a really fun experience just trying to figure it all out. The most important part, which is the front part, is done. So I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, I think that would be it for this vlog. In the next vlog, I will have to already start prepping for the Quebec City Comic Con. If you watched my last Artist Alley vlog, I did the Cosplay Imagineer, where we finally decided to do a new setup. And being able to try that display at Cosplay Imagineer was godsend. Now we know a few things that we can change to make it even better. And yeah, you will see that in the next vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!